This is a first for us three. We're headed to meet Brad in San Antonio, Texas, and drive down to Eagle Pass and go hunt Rio Grande in Mexico. A first for all three of us. And we're looking forward to it.
South of the border, here we come. Old Mexico is a very game-rich environment, and it's especially loaded with Rio Grande turkeys. The last few years, we've seen an abundance of jakes in this territory, and they've run the older longbeards out of town. So it should make for some great hunting this year, with plenty of 2-year-old gobbling turkeys.
There's a sign right there, Highway 57 to Mexico. We're fixing to cross the border here at Eagle Pass. We got a truckload of camera equipment and turkey decoys, and we'll see how everything goes. Speak English?
Welcome to Mexico, fellas.
Hello, I'm Will with Primos. All these hunts are exactly as they happen. There's no fancy edits, there's no stage scenes. The calling you're going to hear is excited calling, but all these hunts are as they actually happen, and that's why we call it the truth about hunting.
When the truth began in 1987, we had no idea where this journey would take us. 30 years later, we're still having fun. Welcome to Primos Truth About Hunting.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Camelback, Mossy Oak, Squincher, Polaris, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
And you talk about strange. Of course, you know, we all look at cell phones for our alarms and clocks, and man, we're watching you. So one time you look at your phone and it says 3 o'clock, and the next time you look at it, it says 2 o'clock. So we don't know what time to go hunting this morning.
Depends on what rock you stand
because we're right on the line of the time zone, and I guess you grab one tower, cell tower,
Yeah,
and it
Mexican
says
tower versus American tower.
and it's different times. Every time you look at your phone, you don't know what time it is.
I woke up this morning at 4 o'clock and I was like, is it 4 or is it 3?
Yeah, so we're just going to sit here until we hear a turkey gobble or until it gets daylight. There we go.
It's the first morning here in Old Mexico, so we wait till daylight breaks and then try to locate a gobbler.
Hey. You didn't hear? Do it again, I couldn't tell.
I didn't hear it. That's turkey.
Right there, for sure.
Heard it?
For sure.
Shoot, let's go down.
I couldn't tell the first time, but that time was a turkey.
I believe it.
Let's get our stuff and
I ain't never caught you lying before.
that road that comes down, and we can just ease down another road that we just rode by. It sounded like it looked that way, is all I can tell you, to my right side.
There are roads all over this ranch. They were once used for locating and feeding cattle. So we have plenty of options to sneak around and find these turkeys. Brad and Troy find a perfect spot to set up and try to get these turkeys coming our way.
They keep answering each other.
One past them just called too. They're running?
Yeah. Get ready, Brad. They picked up some speed.
Let's just go get him. Yeah. He was the boss of them.
Brad. That's not a 3rd degree, that's the 4th and 5th degree.
Hey, dude. Wasn't that cool?
First morning in Mexico.
We started out early. We came to this water hole and you blew the crow call and we was like, is that a turkey? So we eased around here and saw him way down the road down there. Got our stuff and we tricked them. I mean, they wasn't that fired up.
No.
And then we just started soft calling and got them coming.
I thought it was only 3. And then all of a sudden these 3 started coming and looked behind them. Here comes 2 more just down the road.
And this was the boss of the 5.
He was the man.
And you got that chicken on the stick. When you started twirling it, that's all they need to hear. They come, boom. That's going to be an 1 1/8 inches at least.
Well, I bet you we could probably find another one on the way back to the house.
Well.
And if we don't, that was worth it.
That was worth it. Thank you, T. Well, once again, it's been a while since me and you turkey hunted.
A whole year?
We ended it last year in New Mexico and started it back off this year in Mexico.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Height Spot Quivers, Black Gold, and Ripcord.
Where's the choke? Right here.
After a bologna sandwich for lunch, we do a little housekeeping before heading out on the afternoon hunt.
That's how we roll around here. We earn our keep.
Keep it clean. It's hard to keep stuff clean with legs around.
Hey. I'm ready if you're ready.
Get in the buggy.
You ready?
Start over.
Quit. Run into a tree. Going turkey hunting.
This evening, we're glassing some big fields near the San Antonio River. We're hoping to find the travel route from strut zones to roost trees.
See them?
2 gobblers.
2 gobblers? In all honesty, we probably got a little bit of time if we wanted to go down there and try to get on those birds. That's all turkey tracks. The San Antonio River is right there. That's where those turkeys are roosting, right here on that river. And they're using this road to travel back and forth.
We set up about 300 yards from the field and get ready. And it isn't long before the big drove of turkeys we glassed in the field is right on top of us. With the turkeys all wadded up, Troy and Brad never got a clear shot. So we just wait for the fly up, and we will know exactly where to be in the morning. That's when something a little out of the ordinary happens.
That was cool. That was different. Hit the power line?
Yeah.
I'm talking about killed that sucker dead, you hear me?
All the
Did it
turkeys.
electrocute him or did he break his neck?
No, I saw the sparks fly off the power line.
What it is, he hit the first wire and the second wire touched. I mean, he is dead as a hammer.
Do you see this? I saw sparks.
Oh yeah, sparks flew everywhere.
Yeah. I can smell the feathers burning.
Triple
No,
bearded, no, four beards. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That is, I hate that turkey hit that power line. But that is better than killing a turkey, what we saw prior to this happening.
When they got behind me and the hen just started flying up and made that cloud of dust, and I seen the gobblers kind of freak out because I knew you couldn't
They
shoot.
were already spooked. Yeah, I mean, I could. There was too many turkeys. I could never shoot.
Well, hey, one thing's for sure. Unlike this morning, which we hunted up there, they were all roosted in. Now they are spread out everywhere, which is a good thing.
Did you hear them all gobbling down
Oh
the
my
river?
gosh, over there and over there.
Yeah, look at that plenty. Ain't no shortage of turkeys here.
Well, we'll get the rest of our stuff. Congratulations.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. What a different day. I mean, Troy came and knocked on my door and stuck his head in. He said, dude, it's cold out here. This is awesome. I don't know where this came from. No rain either.
Well, I know last night, looked out to the west and you see lightning just hitting. And I guess a front came through. We ain't got enough cell service to really check the weather. And we don't have TV, which I'm not complaining. I'm telling y'all, we are in the middle of nowhere. You hear me?
But there's plenty of turkeys gobbling right now.
Woo. Take over, chicken on the stick.
So you think you want to go back to where we were yesterday, where we saw all those gobblers, and
yeah, get on the north end of that field.
get on see if they come back out of the river bottom again.
That one gobbler roosted right there. I can actually see him. Another one there, and several gobblers that are actually already underground in front of us. Our hopes are as they work their way to the corner of this field and either come up this road or come to this opening here. That turkey right there, if you wanted to, you could pitch out of that tree and land in the field. I can hear some hands yelping already. There's one gobbler right in front of us. On the ground. He struck behind them. Two of them. Yeah, the one strutting. Yeah, there's two of them. Okay. Well, I just see one.
It's very rare to call gobblers off the real thing, and these two big boys follow their hens on into the woods just out of range from us. We also think that maybe our Jake decoy isn't helping any.
I just walked out there and got the Jake decoy, because I don't know if they're not liking it, but they're all cutting that corner about 55, 60 yards right there.
You know, you and I experienced that 2 years ago in Texas with the same decoy. 7 gobblers coming up the road together strutting, and me and Brad are like, oh, they're going to come whoop this thing. They come up the ridge, saw that decoy, and all 7 of them turned around and went the other way.
Okay, figure.
That's right,
There's still a bunch more gobblers in the river bottom. They should, so when we saw all the turkeys yesterday, they should be back up here.
Gosh, what a pretty morning, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Cool, sun coming up, perfect turkey morning, perfect. Here comes the turkey up the road. Come up the road. Right to us, straight right there.
I'll see.
Run it, don't stop it.
Get his head up, Brad.
They do.
Hey, Brad, picking up that Jake decoy, I think did it.
Yep. But you know what, T? We saw a bunch of super jakes yesterday. And you know, anytime there's a lot of super jakes, they gang up on those longbeards.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's got a big old beard. His spurs ain't super. He's just an old 2-year-old. Big bumps.
yeah,
Hey,
he acted like a
2, 3, or 10. If they got a full fin and they strutting,
yeah.
and this is a Mexico gobbler.
He come up
He's
there.
of the Spanish trait.
He was focused on that decoy.
Man, when he finally got up close to her, he's like, "Hey, girl, señorita, look at me."
Closed captioning for The Truth provided by Final Approach. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Ozonics and Ceasefire. Old Lake Pickle has the last turkey tag here in Old Mexico. We're headed to a spot smack dab in the middle of the ranch called the Wagon Wheel. Other than the San Antonio River, this water tank is the only wet spot for miles.
Brad said he wanted to peek around that corner and he spotted, I don't know what he's seen yet, but he's looking at turkeys. Strutting turkeys. Guess we're gonna try to back and call him right down that road.
We spot some turkeys heading up the road towards the Wagon Wheel, and with very little cover, we put Lake in the only available spot.
I'd like to say I've tried crazier things to kill a turkey, but sitting in a tire probably takes the cake. Running down the road. On the left, a whole bunch of them. You see these? Yeah, I got them. Strutter in the back. I see. His hands up front. 3 gobblers, I think. I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Leggy man. What's so awesome? What's up, big you?
What's up, Michelin man?
Out of all the ways I've shot a turkey, I can't say I've ever shot one out of a tire.
That was a show. That's awesome.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, that's my first Rio ever.
Is it? Get out.
It is. That's my first Rio, and it is definitely my first turkey to shoot out of a tire.
Out of a tire. Old people, you know, they got this. There hasn't been cattle here in years, but this is just They got the tank right here, the water tank, and this was where they fed and watered their cattle for years, and this is just an old feed deal right here. Big old tank, big old Goodyear. That's what Troy said. So we're gonna name him Goodyear. Listen to me echoing, talking right at this time. Now this spot right here, it's like a big wagon wheel. It's like a bunch of spokes that lead from the hub, so to speak. And this is where, from the old cattle days, you see all these gates go to different pastures, and the turkey tracks and these roads coming in here to this water hole in this hub. And this is in the middle of this mesquite country. You talk about a midday spot.
Oh yeah, but we knew it'd be a good spot to be at. And I'm just happy to be here with you, and I can't tell you how thankful I am. I really am.
Hey, good job. You're a good dude. Fun to be with always. We ended it last year in New Mexico and started it back off this year in Mexico. Thank you, Chief. Fun.
Senorita, look at me.